Lead Kings Road coming to the first. Then out wider is Berlin Blue and Tempestuous Lady, and further back is Door to Door as they all take the first okay. Then out wide is Shannon Gale, followed next in the field then by Storm of Gold. Back in the field to McHattie in the similar colours, followed then back in the field by Ballysicyos. They've got two complete circuits ahead of them. Then Santa Bless, and then out wider is Lord Noelie, followed there in the centre by Picket Peace, and then Ricardo out the back in company there with In the Rough, and last of all is Musical Sling. Well, about 10 lengths covers the field, and Daisato Day, Brendan Powell, a Grand National winning jockey himself, bowling along here, leads by a length to Kings Road up on the outside. Tempestuous Lady settling third, 1 length to Berlin Blue, half a length then to Shannon Gale. Very handy on the outside here for Fran Berry. 2 lengths further back in the field then follows Storm of Gold from Door to Door, and then Ballysicyos in centre field. McHattie is next in the field, followed then by Santa Bless, who's travelling on the inside of Lord Noelie as Kings Road jumps to a clear lead down the back. Further back in the field then is Picket Peace, followed then by Ricardo. Out the back at this stage follows Musical Sling, who's well back in the field as they continue their journey down there, and heading towards the middle one down the back. In the Rough is taking that one not too well, but it's Kings Road who leads by a length and a half to Shannon Gale in second, 2 lengths away in third, Daisato Day, followed then by Berlin Blue and Tempestuous Lady. 1 length away then is Door to Door, who jumped that one well from Ballysicyos, and further back then Storm of Gold. They're followed next in the field by Santa Bless and Lord Noelie, 2 lengths away Ricardo. A gap in the field of Musical Sling at this stage, followed out the back as they round that turn by McHattie, who's just lost his place, and In the Rough is last of all. About 10 lengths covers the field as they leave the back now and race across the top of the course, and Kings Road out in front trying to force the pace, a real stayer, and he'll want this to be a stamina test. Just getting a slap behind was Brendan Powell giving Daisato Day just a reminder as they round that corner. Shannon Gale's gone up into second for Fran Berry, sitting very handy indeed. Daisato Day is third, followed by Berlin Blue. As they round that turn, Tempestuous Lady in fifth, and further back in the field then out wider is Storm of Gold. Ballysicyos is taking closer order here for Tony McCoy as they head over number 5, and the leaders jump it well. Further back in the field then is at this stage Door to Door, is in centre field for Graham Bradley as they head now to the 6th. Kings Road jumping it well. Back in the field, Picket Peace in company with Lord Noelie, and then Ricardo. Well back at this stage is Santa Bless from In the Rough, and then Musical Sling as they head towards the one that'll be the last next time round. They flattened that one, and McHattie jumped at about 5 or 6 lengths detached from the field. Heading up towards the judge now. They've got a complete circuit ahead of them, and Kings Road is the leader from Shannon Gale, who's sitting there ready to pounce. In third place is Tempestuous Lady, followed by Berlin Blue and Ballysicyos from Door to Door, tucked away on the inside of Storm of Gold. They're followed by Daisato Day, who's lost his place, dropping back behind Picket Peace as they round that corner. Ricardo is next, followed then by Santa Bless and Lord Noelie around the outside. Daisato Day has dropped back to third last of the main group in company with Musical Sling. Last of all is In the Rough, and tailed off is McHattie. Heading into the back now, they've got 6 left to jump and just under a circuit to travel, and it's Kings Road who's out in front defying them, leads by 2 lengths to Shannon Gale. 1 length away Tempestuous Lady from Berlin Blue, and Ballysicyos is just edging closer. Door to Door is next, followed out wider on the track then by Storm of Gold, who's making ground from Lord Noelie. Right there in the centre is Ricardo, in company there with Picket Peace as they head now towards flight number 9. This is fiver, and Daisato Day has been pulled up. That was 5 out. Tony Dobbin has pulled up McHattie at the rear of the field as well. So continuing on down the back with 4 flights left to jump, it's Kings Road out in front by a couple of lengths. Shannon Gale and Tempestuous Lady in hot pursuit from Ballysicyos. They're followed by Door to Door, and just behind them Ricardo, Berlin Blue. Further back in the field then is at this stage Picket Peace from Lord Noelie. Santa Bless behind them from Musical Sling. Starting a forward move to is Storm of Gold as they leave the back, and In the Rough has now dropped back a long last. Racing now across the top of the course, and it's Kings Road who's going for home, leads by a couple of lengths. Ballysicyos with the yellow cap ranging up now from Shannon Gale. Gale. They're followed by Berlin Blue, and just behind them is Picket Piece, hard ridden from Door to Door, is tucked away on the inside. Rounding the home bend, 3 flights left to jump now in this Ballysicyos Sefton Novices hurdle, and it's King's Road still defying them, leads by 3 lengths to Ballysicyos, who's the big danger, running on well, followed then by Shannon Gale, then Berlin Blue. Door to Door has made good ground, they come to 3 out now, and King's Road crashed through it, a bad mistake. Ballysicyos is there to challenge, followed then by Picket Pieces, running on well from Berlin Blue and Statoblest. They've got 2 left to jump. Shannon Gale has been pulled up over the second last, better jump by King's Road. Ballysicyos with a gold cap as the challenger from Statoblest. Behind them is Berlin Blue, and further back is Picket Piece, 1 to jump. King's Road still there, he crashed through it but landed safely from Ballysicyos. Statoblest has switched over to the far side and running on well, but it's still King's Road with 100 yards left to go. Ballysicyos trying hard to wear him down from Statoblest, but up towards the line, it's King's Road. By golly, his game. King's Road goes on to win for Carl Llewellyn, second Ballysicyos, third Statoblest, fourth Lord Noelie, followed then by Picket Piece, Berlin Blue, behind them Storm of Gold. They're followed by Door to Door. Graham Bradley got home okay there. They're followed then by In the Rough in company with Musical Sling. Tempestuous Lady is the last to finish in the Fiddling the Facts colours, and Shannon Gale, as I said, has been pulled up. Well, the winner is number 5, King's Road, owned by Mrs. Nicholas Jones, trained by Nigel Twiston Davis and ridden by Carl Llewellyn, who'll be riding the Twiston Davis trained Earth Summit in the National tomorrow. Second, number 16, Ballysicyos, owned by Mrs. Peter Deal, trained by Martin Pipe and ridden by Tony McCoy. 3-to-1 joint favourite, the winner. And third, number 11, Statoblest, owned by Southern Brick and Tile Company Limited, trained by